You'll have to do better than that.
Okay. So I
Wait! Kill him!
so with advantage I attack him,
Mm-hmm.
and I stunning strike him again. He has disadvantage
Yeah.
because, like you said before.
He failed either way. He's just bad at saves for some reason. Why can't I do con saves?
Yeah, the stunning strike is like the bane of like Rakshasa, because that's also the technique his father used when he fought
That's why he's getting pissed off at you.
My
in
god.
the other game. So that's 18 slashing, magical slashing,
Mm-hmm.
and can I make an attack like that's a push just to push him 5 feet?
It's a shove, so yes, you can. He would have disadvantage because
But
he's
he's
stunned.
stunned.
He would also have disadvantage because he has disadvantage. So it'll be. I
Creature
will put a
automatically
modifier
fails
on it.
strength saves.
Yes, so he automatically fails it. So you can just shove him wherever you want,
I
really.
push him right
Right.
here into the. I don't know if fire actually hurts him, but at least he's not in the healing zone.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will slash again,
Oh,
and then an unarmed claw, just in case like I do manage to do damage with it. Does 19 hit?
19 does hit.
All right, but 8 slashing. Does that even do anything?
No, that just goes against his armor again.
I'm still doing that anyway because bloody bloody blah blah.
Does he go to? Oh,
Nameless this time. He just keeps cracking his neck, looks back at Felix. Is she up with a healing potion?
you see, Veracity basically clamber up and just about to pour it.
Cracks his neck again and casts Hex on the Rakshasa. Does it work?
No.
As I suspected. Then goes up and is about to punch, but goes, nah. He starts breathing out. Well,
So
he
he
needs to.
fails.
Yeah, two automatic fails, and one of those is force damage. The other one is, let's
So they are
make
two
it
separate
lightning.
attacks.
Yeah.
So as they go out, they bathe around him, but it seems to just wash over him.
Interesting.
beat the shit out of him!
As we go to 11.
Break his fucking bones!
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And is this still outside? No, that's jello. It's fine. 11 will go up here and say, "So it is golden you seek, but we are the fates, and we decide what you find. And all you shall find here," throwing out his hand, "is death." Fairy fire, making sure it only hits him.
Okay, so
Automatically failed because he's stunned.
yes, he does. But what is the save again? I need to know it for
Dex.
Dex. So I have to.
No, because it's a first level.
It auto fails him, yes, but there is other things in the zone he's just hit.
No, I'm like shooting it behind him.
Yes.
Oh yeah, God.
It's literally
Secret hidden
God.
thing.
A
You know,
spirit.
shooting at God all in the day's work.
So the god glows in more vivid colors. The chains seem to also begin to glow in a weird color, but the spirit stays dull.
Does that show anything hidden amongst those chains?
It shows the train. It does show the chains going deeper into the god than it looked like at first.
Hmm?
You would have to actually go and look around the entire god to see anything other different than you've already seen before.
Right.
But now we have a glowing god.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty glowy before, to be honest.
Yeah.
No, it's just such a light show. It's almost painful.
Ending with,
Go on.
"God, smite the fiend."
Yes!
Beric is
His name!
also going to hit it with his mace.
Oh, fuck yes.
So an
That's big
18.
bomb.
Does he have multi-attack? I can't remember.
I
Nope.
don't think so.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, he missed by 1. As he swings and just misses.
Eric, help fail it!
And he's like, but she's getting up. Gad.
Heal
it's
her
your turn.
more, for fuck's sake! I shouldn't have to tell you this. What's wrong with you today?
Healing,
she'll be healed
healing
more.
word.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh.
a bonus action. Thank you.
Yeah, a maximum
I do need
healing.
help with this one because I am unaware of what I'm doing with this. So 12 health back to Phalith, which you do still get the potion as well, Phalith.
Yep.
Which
He
is
gets.
4d4 plus 4.
Yeah, he always
Uh,
get maximum
40.
healing when he raises someone up from 0 hit
So
points, I
you
believe.
actually get 8, 9, 10. Yeah, you'll get full. That's everything, I think.
Yep.
So yeah, you've got that
Uh,
and the healing potion, which is 4d4 plus 4.
Okay, 44.
And it is Gad.
Fucking, it's hammer time. 2 hits. Do they hit?
They both hit.
Okay, his last two, his last two spell slots on these 2 level 1 smites.
Okay.
He's doing what Levin told him to. That's a 30
Smash.
on one and 27 on the other.
Beric would have moved into the healing area if he still had movement.
If he did though, yeah, he would, because it's too late now.
Okay.
I will go domain. It's my fault, so but Beric is doing fine. So Beric has to do a dex save. He got a 7, of course he did. Fire. Where's my fire zone? Burning field. For 14. So him and the Rakshasa both take 14, but the Rakshasa seems fine.
Yeah, figured. Well, at least he's not getting
Roll
healed.
28. A 7 and an 8. Which ones are those?
By the way, those breath weapons were
Oh.
not magical spells, to be clear.
Yes.
Okay.
It seems to react the same as when you punched it. It seems to be the same sort of field that protected him then. Come on, yellow. And so, have I put these two the wrong way around? No, I haven't. These are the right way around. So these
You-
two are going to be really interesting because this is when the Rakshasa gets pissed.
Yes! Let the hate flow through you.
Because you've activated the rage mode.
You're so
As-
bisexual now.
as the stun seems to snap and the Rakshasa seems to free himself and levitates up. It's not his magic clearly that's doing this though, as there seems to be some tendrils of energy leaving from the god and leading into the Rakshasa as he starts to float in the air. He's only 5 feet off the ground, so it's not attack opportunities. He's literally all next to you, but he does get to act. He says, I gave them freedom. I gave them their paradise. All I ask is their servitude of their bodies. What is wrong with that if they are free in soul?
Fuck you!
Go fuck
As-
yourself.
I just
Uh,
glare.
He casts Mirror Image,
Ooh.
Oof.
and there is now 4 of him floating in the air.
You mean major image?
No?
Major Image. Yeah, I meant Mirror Image. Sorry, I clicked the wrong one.
Yeah, major.
Sorry. But basically, Mirror Image where he has doppelgangers. I have clicked the wrong spell because I'm trying to do things as best as I can. So that is the end of his
You're doing good.
turn. As we go to, well, that was his turn. We go to Phalith, who has just been reawoken by her minion and Beric.
Yeah. I just stared towards the 4 versions of the Rakshasa and I said, I thought you were evil. You're not just, you're also useless. Where's my, I've been, how high is the ceiling of this room? Just checking on the
It
status
is
of my
60
data.
feet high.
Oh, it's only 60 feet. Okay, it's been hanging out in the ceiling for a while now. Okay. That's not the best. Okay. I was gonna attack, but this is a little. Is it also an Is it also an action, for an investigation check to determine which one's the real one
It's
with
nigh
mirror
impossible
image?
to tell which one it is.
It's what?
It's nigh impossible.
Oh, okay.
It's by
There's no
the
way to.
fact
Okay.
of this magic, it's just how it works.
Okay.
If I do this, if it'll work. That should have popped up for everyone. I guess it hasn't.
Okay.
I can't see, but it's cool.
I guess I'm doing Quicken Spell,
Oh,
Eldritch Blast, and that gives me 4 blasts, so I'm gonna do 1
Wait,
blast.
fail it. It's pointless.
Okay. Okay.
Magic.
not
Do
Alright.
what you want.
Yeah.
If
do
she hits,
something.
she hits like if she attacks all 4, then like the odds are she'll destroy the illusions.
Yeah.
I think
I
that's a
would
good
think
idea.
it would help me determine which one's the real one.
If you hit it, you have to attack though.
Yeah,
Isn't
attack.
pink anti-magic?
Oh. Wait, yeah.
But
Okay.
it doesn't
all my
start.
magic is cancelled
It
right now?
doesn't start till next turn.
Yeah.
It's not
Okay.
until the next turn.
Okay.
Just attack, I'd say.
Okay, yeah. Do
I
that.
actually had to reload, so that gave me a moment.
It's a big 20.
Oh, I didn't mean to have disadvantage. So that's a 20 and a 9.
You have advantage
20 and an
Oh, I
8.
have,
No.
I have advantage? Why would I have advantage?
because Verifier's on it.
Yeah. he is right.
Oh.
Wait a
Wait.
second.
No.
Would Fairy Fire still be on the guy?
It'll be in all of them.
He's not affected because it's a first level spell, unless he
Yeah, you're
wants
right.
to.
And he didn't
Alright.
want to, so yeah, you're right. Thank you for reminding me of that, because I used that earlier against
Okay.
Beth.
So it's a normal roll. Okay. So I hit so 29, 12, and 21.
So the loading a bit weirdly for me right now. 20 hits, and 21 hits, but they all
Okay.
seem to just melt off him as if it's nothing and doesn't seem to do anything to the images.
Okay. Which one did I hit?
With that, you could have hit each one,
I could have hit each one. Okay.
and it just seems to melt off them as if it's nothing.
Okay. So that didn't help me. That didn't help me at all determine
No.
which one's real.
As we go to Golden.
I still need the power of my magic sword. So I'll bonus action disengage.
You can move
So,
through
yeah.
this one if it's an illusion.
It's 5 feet off the ground as well.
Yeah. You can move under him.
5, 10. I move right here. I'll take my chance in the purple zone. And it's always the middle one. It's always the middle one. So I attack the middle one. But I'm not using the Uli Bales of Reach.
Okay.
I haven't found a cool name for that yet. So I'll just regular sword it. This will be normal because. Whoops, that's a boomerang. Never mind. That's not gonna do anything. Oh, come
So
on.
14 misses.
Again. Are you
Uh,
kidding me?
You just slice into the floor. You need to pull it out now, which will have to be your bonus action attack. So you just pull it out, basically.
But I used my bonus action to disengage.
You
Then
need
your
to.
sword is currently stuck.
Alright. I'm
A
done.
very good pull-out game there.
Oh,
Let's go to King, or Nameless, even.
Golden, famously terrible pull-out game.
Huh.
He's sired a few kittens here and there.
I couldn't resist making joke. I was really trying to.
So,
Yeah, it's great.
magic doesn't work on you. How fun.
Give him steel!
That hits.
Yes.
One moment. D20 roll. 5. I need to look at the table. Not the table.
It takes the damage because it was underneath 11, because if it rolls 11 or 15 or higher.
It depends on the number.
Yeah, I was
If you
getting.
have 3 duplicates, you must roll a 6 or higher to change the attack's target to a duplicate. So the first one hits.
Hmm?
And it seems to have hurt him. So 1 The illusions are still there though. So
Yeah.
the second one, I need to roll again.
Yeah, one illusion disappears.
Gets through again.
No, you keep hitting him. That's the issue. You're not making the illusions disappear. You're hitting
Yeah.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
that's true.
they're not disappearing.
And then I make. I will make one of those a stunning strike. The first one.
Okay, so Kansei, as he fails.
So I will take the advantage on that, but I'll just make an unarmed attack. And
So
that's my
then
turn.
You have advantage because he's stunned.
Touche.
that hits, and you hit an illusion.
Yeah.
Oof.
Flurry of blows. Make another one.
Hits.
Woo!
Doo-doo-doo. It's now so this one hits him.
Ugh.
Oh, that much damage? All right. No, actually, it's not much damage. Okay. Ah, damn it. As I do that, and then I go. It is 11. So I was just checking something.
Using Heliopath's magic, ability to see magic, and him seeing through the eyes of Heliopath, he's gonna try to look at the god and the magic ties between this not Rakshasa and the god. Like, see if he can understand it in some way, how it works,
Do me
or how you
either.
could sever it.
Do me to try and understand it. It's Arcana, History, or Religion. They're your best three.
I'm gonna roll Arcana. It's not his best, but it's more appropriate. Okay,
You
it
can
doesn't work.
You can't figure out how to cancel it. You can see it though, and quite clearly. It looks like the Rakshasa, which you can tell which one is the real one just by how this is working. It looks like the Rakshasa has many small mouths on it that seem to be siphoning in energy from the god.
Woohoo.
Okay. Levin will cast Eldritch Blast on the two things he can see are false.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that just they go poof poof. Oh god.
You talk too much for a dead man. That's it.
Oh, get
As
it.
we go to Beric, as he is going to do, he's going to try to hit again with the mace because I can't think of what to do. Mace. He hit with a mace. Oh god, this is actually really bad. What mace? No. Where's his? 1 minute, I just have to quickly
He has a
remember
special
something.
base.
Yep, and I'm just remembering now. Because he hasn't used the mace at all in ages, so I've completely forgotten about it. And now it's like, oh god, now I remember. Oh no, that's bad. Okay, so in the meantime, he will cast Healing Word on Phalith again, because she still seems injured.
Not that injured, actually. I'm almost,
Oh, okay.
well, like 2/3 full. Don't have a lot of health.
Then he won't do it.
Yeah, maybe not.
And as he swung the mace at the Rakshasa and hit, it doesn't look like a very good swing, but for some reason the Rakshasa actually seems to diminish a little bit.
Oh.
And to
Yes.
Heliopath's eyes, some of the mouths seem to shut completely close and seem to disappear into puffs of arcane smoke that only Heliopath can see through detect magic. Okay, we go to
Sweet.
Gad.
Fuck yes. Gad is still fucking joining Golden as he's swinging away. Yes, Golden! Avenge your father, redeem yourself! And he's gonna do 2 big old hits. He's completely
Father's
out
not
of
dead.
What? Boop. Ignore the radiant. I'll take that off.
So,
That's a 13 and a 16.
okay. As we go domain. So, Phalith, you lose all magic again.
Okay.
And veracity.
Veracity is not there, I will say, now.
Yeah.
because I completely forgot
Oh.
about familiars and how they worked before. So yes, but the purple zone, this is gonna be fun for everyone. Zone of magic amplification. Any spell cast in the purple zone counts as 1 level higher.
So glad I'm done with all my spells.
I'm always in the wrong zone.
And then
Oh.
2 ones.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yes.
Snake eyes.
Yep, snake eyes. As the room fills with darkness.
Is it magical?
It is. The entire floor seems to get coated in a magic darkness that fills the entire room.
Hmm.
It actually does reach all the way across the floor because this is a doubles.
But it does. But I do not
Double
believe
affects
it.
the entire room.
But I do not believe it affects me or 11, maybe. Because
The
of ours.
vision part doesn't,
Ooh.
but if it does anything else, it does.
Yeah.
So welcome to the world of Snake Eyes. As the Rakshasa still just kind of levitating there, stunned, getting infuriated.
It's been stunned for so long.
He's been stunned for so long. Let me just double check. He can cast this because I made him a sorcerer. Ooh. He will do this then. He casts subtly plane shift.
Aelith? Can she use magic?
She can't. She's in the anti-magic zone.
Touche.
A subtle spell
Yeah.
affects it as well.
No?
Yeah, and also I don't have those that level spell anymore.
Uh-oh.
So he disappears into another plane of existence.
Shit.
As we go,
Fucking get back here!
we go to Phalith. As this room is full of absolute darkness. The only people that can see it are people with magical dark sight.
And Gold starts panicking in the dark.
Do not worry.
No. Not again.
Golden.
No.
Golden, calm down. Hugs him and pats his head. It's okay. It's okay.
Dad holds his arm. Worry not, Golden. Hold firm. The Rakshasa is somewhere I can't fucking see.
So, what is Phalith doing?
It's a good question. I keep forgetting if the ability that I have, because I keep the one that allows me to use comprehend languages and also see into. I don't think I can use it to see through magical darkness, but I keep forgetting what the actual name of the
It's-
ability is.
It's the divination thing.
Yeah,
Ye-
I have
It
it on
let
a
you see
document, but it's on my other computer.
It let you see into the ethereal plane. That was one of the abilities.
Yeah.
I'll look quickly.
Dark vision, 60 feet. Ethereal plane, read any language, see invisibility.
So it won't work here because this is magical darkness, not just darkness.
Okay, okay.
But you can see into the ethereal plane, which your
You're
sister
in.
might be.
We are in.
Yeah. So yeah.
Does that work? Could I use it that way?
You used it that way before because that's how you found out this place. But all it'll do is let you see what you already see. You are in the
Yeah.
ethereal plane right now.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it doesn't let me like see the ethereal plane as it would be without the darkness.
No, it won't let you see that.
Shoot.
Okay. Okay. I guess because I don't know what to do, I'm gonna try reaching out to the god with oh, hang on, because I can't communicate with a creature that doesn't share my language with a awakened mind. But I don't think it can talk back to me. And I can have someone talk back to me with telepathic speech. But we must speak in a language the other knows. So just in case the god is able to communicate, I'm going to try to reach out to it again and just say, can you do anything? Can you understand me? Can you guide me in any way?
As you look into the multicolored thing, you do see a shift in the hue. It's subtle and hard to really see if you actually did see something. but there is a difference. It's
Okay,
like
so
that's the one
wouldn't
thing I will say you all can see in this room, in this magical darkness, is the god,
see.
because it's a god.
Okay, I hit straight to the god. I hit straight to the god, and I try to just go into the cloud. I don't know what else to do.
As you just
Ooh.
run up to it, you just seem to hit an invisible wall at the edge of it. It's warm to the touch and quite pleasant.
Okay.
They've thought pattern.
Anything else?
Um, yeah, it doesn't. It probably can't control much. It's just being siphoned. The Rakshasa is gone. We're in magical darkness. I think I'm gonna hold the rest of my turn until I can see something.
Okay. As we go to Golden.
Is it still dark?
Yes.
Okay. So he's like getting PTSD, but he sought like he sought therapy when during the couple months when he wasn't with you guys. So he's like trying coping techniques instead of because he flailing around like a drowning cat. Then he's gonna like sit there and just like let his mind go blank and just close his eyes so he is in control of his darkness.
Oh fuck yes.
Okay,
So
so you
he's just gonna just do that and let it hope it comes back, because I hope it's a magic, because magic has been like pulsating around here. So
as we go to King, or Nameless.
Nameless will bless Gad, Golden, and himself with his action. So you get a d4 to, attacks and stuff. And then he will sharpen his claws with infusion with his bonus
Okay.
action. And yeah, that's his turn.
As we go to Levin.
Stepping up on the platform, Levin will, with using the Staff of the Woodlands, try to, like, imagining the Rakshasa, which we don't know is the Rakshasa, I think, like it was siphoning, its mouth was siphoning like strains of magic from this bubble.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, so like theater of mind. Levin will try to use the Staff of the Woodlands, and seeing these, he will try to take control of the magic and take control of it. See if we can.
Okay,
Holy
do
shit.
me an Arcana check, I would say, with Charisma though.
Arcana with Charisma.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's your arcane power is Charisma.
Okay, roll 1d20 plus 6. Calling out to the god. Give me control, and I shall set you free.
Jeez.
Power move.
So you raise your staff, and you basically get your staff tangled in these vines of power that seem to be just going into nothing. They seem to fade into nothing, as if they're still linked to the Rakshasa. You jam it in there. You plea with the god and say, "Give me control." You suddenly feel an immense force just suddenly pull your entire body. Your body doesn't move. You realize quickly it's more your soul is being pulled along these tendrils as they are starting to wrap around your staff towards the Rakshasa. You feel a connection to that Rakshasa now, and you feel like you could pull him back.
So I have a connection to the Rakshasa, like soul magic wise.
Almost, yes. It's not so much you could take control of him, but you are linked to him, so you could, if he tries to flee to another plane of existence, you could literally just pull him to you.
Could
If you
Levin hurt him with this connection?
With a bit of research, you believe you probably could.
I research. Fuck that.
Not like instantly you could do it now.
Okay. Well, it's possible. Is that his action or not, though? Like,
That would be. It's you
I like.
moved up. You've done that. I'd say that's all like up to your action.
Yeah, I think like he has done quite
Yeah.
a lot with this. Yeah, that's it.
Does
But you're
Levin
the only
let
one
us
that knows
know?
this.
Shit.
I mean, you heard what he said.
Beric, what can Beric do?
Yeah.
What can Beric do? Ugh. It's like that's all I can think he would do. Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, he has that. But I can't do that right now. That's metagaming.
That counts my action to control the gods.
Yeah. Really?
He's not controlling the gods, just so you're aware.
Uh-huh.
Like siphoning benefits power. That's what he believes, at least.
He casts detect good and evil to try find him.
Ooh.
Because Beric can't see in the darkness. So he's just trying to find him. And then we go to Gad.
Okay. Gad walks here, and he can't feel the Rakshasa.
No.
And, shit. Well, Gad would probably do something similar. He's gonna sniffs the air, uses a divine sense to try and sniff out the Rakshasa in the darkness.
Okay then. Go on then.
Does he sniff him?
No.
Shit! Reveal yourself! Bring yourself to my hammer! He's still holding on to Golden.
Okay. As we go to the domain team, which this is going to be fun for you guys. So this happens twice because it's the entire area. So it's basically this twice in the entire area. As the field gets filled with negative energy, so all of you make con saves.
Okay, I'm in a good position to help everyone out.
You have to do it twice as well.
Yeah.
Twice? Oh god.
No.
And I will use that to roll it.
God, Levin just doesn't care.
I don't think it's been seriously damaged
He hasn't.
for a very long time.
I can't hurt him at all. He's either really far back and sniping like a, or just controlling the entire battlefield. It's like okay.
People
How much does your paladin protection
plus
thing?
4.
Okay.
Plus 4 to every.
Oh,
save.
whew.
So if you
six-
fail the first one, you take 21 damage. If you pass, you take 10. The second
Alright.
one is 14 and 7.
I'm down again.
Shit.
I'm at 55.
As
So
we-
I just took a teeny bit of damage.
Oh, a teeny tiny bit of
go
damage.
back to this guy, as I just have to sort out. No, I'm not touching. I'm not grabbing Gad. That's not the point.
Grab me! Bring it!
Oh god, no, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to make
Is the
that
robot
sound.
still alive?
The robot is very dead.
Shit.
As the darkness seems to dissipate and fade away, as I get a 5 and an 8. What are 5 and 8?
Oh, by the way, Golden, you could add a D4 as well as Gad for your saves.
Oh, I passed anyway. So.
Yeah. Because I put bless on both of you.
Oh, that's right, I'm in the wrong way.
So also would have been a 16. Wait,
You save.
no, a 14. Does that save?
Because Gad gives you +4 because you're
Yeah.
close to him.
I am adding that.
So a con of 12 +2 +4.
Yeah, I know that
no.
already saved, but I'm talking about my 8 that I rolled
Yeah.
for the other.
Oh,
Oh,
in-
I was only on one side. Never mind.
So it affects
No,
the whole.
it affect the whole room, yeah.
Oh, then does a 14 save?
No.
It was 15.
Okay, then I already put the damage in. So
So we
luckily,
got
oh, sorry.
a death save for Faileth.
Yep.
Do you have another healing potion?
Veracity is
I'm
not there.
sure,
Oh, never mind then.
He's
You
back,
Oh.
baby!
wake up with 1 health.
Yeah.
You see that this entire area has that same black, like almost ink smoke on the ground, but it's not filling the entire room. But you do see the other half of the room is glowing red.
Bailiff didn't come to
Okay.
play.
What did the black one do again? Do I know?
Just a
Necrotic
lot of
damage.
pain.
Dark.
Okay. Great. So I can move away, right? I'm just gonna
Yeah,
run up.
you've
Run up
used half
to,
your
yeah.
movement already to stand
Yeah.
back up.
Yes.
You want to go into the fire that will burn you to death?
Oh, is that?
Red
Well, I
burn.
have resistance to fire at least.
You have 1 hit point.
Well, okay.
You can use
Well,
your action to
wait,
go to
wait.
safety.
Oh yeah, I guess I can. I can move out of the. Yeah, I'm just moving out of the way
Get
then.
out of the necrotic to just burn.
Yeah, because you're resistant. 1 hit point, really?
Yeah, well, I forgot there was other places I could go.
Oh well, fair enough.
You are
Yeah.
free from your personal darkness.
Mhm.
So did we?
Uh,
How do we?
nothing I can do.
Hmm?
So are we like? Are the only reason we're in initiative because of the alternating magical effects?
Not quite. It's also because there is a way to pull him back, and he will eventually come back.
Yeah, but we shouldn't let him heal. So
Better fucking do.
Yeah. So we can't. How do we? Was he lying when he said? Also, I don't know that. I'm saying it. I'm talking as a player. Was he? Because Phaleth got a low. Did you successfully read his thoughts and say like the blood of a tabaxi? Or was
Yes.
that like you were skimming his surface thoughts and like where he could lie?
I was skimming his surface thoughts. I tried to do insight to see if he was lying. I got a middling roll, and from that decided that he was telling the entire truth. And then probed deeper and got nothing.
Okay. Well, I can't do anything. You have to tell me. So but I can't because I don't know. So
besides, it's a literal demon of lying and deceit.
yeah, I
So
know.
I mean,
That's another problem.
Just so you're aware.
Well,
Is that all you want to do,
Phyllis
Golden?
doesn't know that, and she's not saying anything yet.
Yes.
Okay. King, nameless.
cracks his neck, runs through the darkness to Phaleth's side, and will use a key point to get there. No, in fact, he will use and unfurl his wings.
Oh.
Yeah, and then use his action to cure wounds to you.
Oh. Thank
With
you.
an extra 4 acid damage.
Without that damage, mind you. He just emerges from the darkness, gives you a hug and a pat on the head, and stands by your side. With a
Yeah,
big smile, just, this is so much fun.
So we go to 11.
Thanks for the heal.
The what now?
So walking up, ignoring these magical fields. Fuck those, they can't hurt him. Going up to this barrier, does he feel like he could permanently take control of some of its power?
Of course he would.
Siphon.
He probably could siphon some of the power, but not from the deity. It would be from the Rakshasa that you'd be siphoning from.
From the... Okay. Those who can see him, like you see a glint of, I don't know, madness and greed in his eyes for a second before it disappears, walks up to this barrier and using the Staff of the Woodlands connected to, I don't know, magic that the god is helping him I don't know, control. I don't know exactly what's going on. He will try to, like, go through the barrier into the area with Ea and the god.
Okay, so roll me a charisma, because it is still your spells. Spell casting ability lets you do this.
Is this Arcana or just straight?
This, it would be straight, because it's a bit of everything. It's more your ability to wield it than your understanding of it. So at 19, you seem to enter the god.
And enter the god?
Well, the barrier.
Oh,
Like,
like shit.
Yeah.
like the barrier
Oh
is
my
part of
God.
the god, so you are entering the god
Okay.
because you are wielding part of the god's strength and the Rakshasa and everything. So you are now in the mix of fun.
Mm-hmm.
And
So
Level 8, entering the god.
involuntarily, he's gonna start blasting out Fey presence, fear, like Galadriel, like effects of just blue and white light
okay,
that
I have
follow
to.
stuff.
How
Do
very
you-
11.
In a place of a dark lord, you have a queen.
Levin, what is your spell save DC?
17.
17. So yeah, that's going to be fun for that guy. So what? Heliopath is still outside, I assume.
Uh, I generally see it as he being like on Levin's person, like on his shoulder. But if you want to keep him outside, sure.
It's just so I can tell you what happens because he's the only one that can see any of this.
Okay.
But you would see any of it anyway from inside as well, because the tendrils that are still connecting you to everything and letting you do this, what you're doing, which is enter the barrier, and the spell formation and everything. When you release that Fey presence, it doesn't seem to really leave you like it normally would. It seems to be funneled through your connection to the Rakshasa. So everything you push through, you believe is actually getting sent to the Rakshasa, like directly and meanly.
Cool. Can you like send a message to the Rakshasa?
You can try to.
Does it work?
Oh yeah, you can send one.
Okay. Like mentally. Well, like I'll say it out loud. Why not? You tried to escape from me, worm. I shall see you crawling back here in chains. And that's his turn. Like he passed the berry fraction.
Okay, so as you say that, because of how the magic works and what domain you're in, because there is some visual element of this on the outside that everyone can see. So instead of it being these tendrils, it suddenly seems to shift into a chain that's going and linking together that seems to be going into the nothingness. So everyone else sees chains just appearing from it, seeming to go into the nothingness where the Rakshasa disappeared. Levin, you actually see the
Hell.
connection itself changing.
This is too much.
Beric is just going to leave this horrible zone, but he's going to go the other way. Can he make it? No, he can't. He is too slow.
Eric, give me some sweet heals.
Oh, you actually need heals.
Yes, lots of them.
I thought you were fine.
No! I've been fighting everything.
So have I, but I haven't been hit.
He hits
barely.
you for a
Golden,
third
we're on
level.
okay terms right now. Don't fuck that up.
You get 26 health back. No, you get more because it maxes, so it's
If he's
3d8.
down. If he's down, unconscious.
Oh, never mind then. You get 26 health back as he goes over here.
Ooh. Please. Yes, that'll do. That'll do nicely.
As we go to Gad.
So Gad can kind of see Levin.
You
going
can see
into-
like a faint shadow of Levin as he's basically somewhat in the guard, in between the chains, behind Ao.
I don't think Gad really understands. He just understands that his best good friend Levin is going into this thing. And he's going to shout, Levin! And he's going to try and run in and grab him.
So as you try to reach in, your hand just slams against the invisible barrier.
And he try and just push through with his sheer faith and
Do
strength.
me a strength roll then, please.
Can it be charisma? Because I feel like
No.
this is more his commitment
Because-
to his friend.
It is, but you're brute forcing.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
It's because Levin's literally taking control of the magic.
Nope.
So you are just pushing as hard as you can, but you can't seem to break through anything. As we go through the Dominion, so Gad, roll me a dexterity saving throw, please, as the burning field triggers. And
Hey,
Beric has to do a con,
Nope.
as he fails and takes 11.
big roll.
Yeah, so you take half that, so you take
8.
brain somewhere in there. 2d8, a 5 and a 2. I don't know. I've moved these around so many times now I should remember, but I don't.
Healing.
Red is still the same, yellow appears instead of death. You now get life. Congratulations. No,
Sweet.
God, no, that's moving God. Aha, I can finally delete that black line. No, I can't. Give me the black line. Okay. As we go to, he is doing his thing. Phalith, you have 1 health.
I thought I got healed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
Stand
did
in-
get healed.
And you can stand
Yeah.
in the healing hallway to get more health.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. So gonna first use my movement just to get in the middle of the healing hallway. To get here. How much health do I get back?
You don't know yet.
I don't know yet. That happens when?
At the end
At
of the round.
at the end of the round. Okay, so I have to stay there.
You have to stay in that zone until it's the domain's turn, which is after everyone else.
Okay. All right. Can I see? Okay. I'm trying to see if this is worth it. Can I see inside the? Can I see inside the where Levin is, or
You
has
can-
Levin disappeared?
You can see like a faint shadowy outline of Levin, and that's it.
Okay, because okay, do I know if Misty Step would work? Is that a space that I can see?
You could try, but you can't guarantee it'll work. You have no idea if it'll work.
Okay, there's no check I can do to have a better idea.
I would say either religion or arcana again.
Again, none of the great, just a straight roll. Basically, gonna try in case. Okay,
Oh yeah,
that's
it will
another
work
one.
perfectly.
Yeah.
There is no way this can go wrong in any way, shape, or form with a nat 1.
Oh no! So now I have to do it.
Pretty much.
But this was gonna be so. This is gonna be so many resources wasted. Oh
Mhm.
my god.
But there's no
Okay.
way that can go wrong.
Yeah, there's no way it can
Yeah,
go wrong.
no.
Why would it be wasted? It can't go
course.
wrong.
It's good.
No, okay. Well,
talking about Tonya.
so I am sacrificing some of my spell slots to get a sorcery point. Let me just check how much I need to
Second level
Get
is
to do
3.
to get one. I need one sorcery point. I'm clicking on the wrong thing here.
First level or 2 sorcery points. Second level or 3. Third is 4.
So I'm sacrificing a first level spell to get 2 sorcery points, so I can use 3 to get a Misty to get a second level spell slot back, so I can cast Misty Step, and I'm trying to get where Levin is.
Okay. So you are trying to get there, which is 5 feet forwards, really. So you cast the spell. Everyone sees you disappear in smoke, and then you immediately get flung all the way back over here and slide along the floor to take
Where?
2d6 all the way back over here, as it just repels you back instantly.
Can
But I'm
Levin-
still in the
Take
healing
11
hallway.
Hmm?
I'm still
What?
in the healing hallway.
Yes. What was
Okay,
that, Levin?
good.
As a reaction, can he try to like throw out with his hand, like wrest control out of the magic that would push her away and just like make her, I don't know, like fall down on the spot and not fly away?
Guardians of the Galaxy. Everybody holding hands.
I will say no, because of you are harnessing the god's magic to be able to interact with it. So it's like
Okay.
it's I'm trying. I can't think of a good analogy right now. But you've got a part of the god. That's why you can do what you're doing. It's not that you are the god or you control the god. It's you have a part of it right now.
Okay.
So we go to Golden.
I don't know what to do now. I think I'll just move over and bathe in the rays of healthiness.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Yep, that's my full movement. And actually ask, so what do we do now? Because he hasn't now.
Currently, God is like pressing into the thing, trying to snatch his friend back from the void. So, fucking do whatever you want, Golden.
Oh, actually, next turn I think I'll help with that.
We go to Nameless.
Walks up and goes, "Don't worry, Levan's got this." Takes the defensive action to protect Faelith.
Okay then. We go to Levin.
Turning back at Gad and gives him a sideways smile. Don't worry, friend.
I'm very worried.
I'm doing what is best for all of us. Don't you trust me?
I do, but you're gonna die.
Turns back at the god, takes up the staff, channels as much energy as he can, and seeing as like apparently words have meaning when it comes to this, having seen the chain form between him and the Rakshasa portal, he will try to say, "As my chains bind you and control you, your control over DM God's name, please. What was it?
Yem's god, it is the god of duality, is usually what people refer to it
Okay.
as.
As I bind you and gain control over you, your control over the god of duality ceases." Like create like strengthen the chain between him and the Rakshasa, and wear down on the chains, binding the figure in the middle.
So
Except the ties between him and the god. He's not trying to sever those.
yeah. So if you do this, you do get like a moment of warning before you like finish it, the chant and stuff, that this could hurt you.
Bruh. Cares not.
Yeah. So what everyone else sees is
You're in the healing zone. You'll be fine.
the Rakshasa seems to get pulled by these chains back. It seems to get slammed into the side of the god by these chains and seems to get absorbed into it. And it seems to appear before Levin as chained up and bound. And it's struggling and saying, "What have you done?"
What you could not.
He's struggling against the chains and everything. You have basically 3 choices now that you can do. You could kill Rakshasa and bind it to the god.
Wait, actually kill it? Because...
Well...
We don't know that. PCs don't know.
Yes. Yeah, you don't exactly know this. 2, you could just chain it up and leave it. It might escape one day, you don't know. Or you could try and bind it to yourself.
Oh.
You said killing it, and it would like be bound to the god. Like, what do you mean?
It basically, if it dies, it cannot return to the 9 hells.
Yes, do
Its
it.
soul will be basically part of the god's action of life.
Oh.
So how the god reacts with souls and things, it works into that wheel of reincarnation rather than it goes back to the 7 hells.
What happened to the other 2 hells?
I think they got burned.
Because you said, because it's the 9 hells, and you said 7.
Yeah.
It's okay. I just thought that was funny.
Looking back at the group, Gad desperately trying to push through the barrier. Golden, his relationship with the Rakshasa.
And him.
Faelith being her sister being bound with the god's form. And Nameless apparently trusting him. He shall look back at the Rakshasa hold his hand above its head, like place it on its on the top of his head, and say, "You have bound my friend's sister before. I shall have you no pain. Kill it."
So, as you say that, the armor seems to crack and crumple. Light seems to be shooting out in all directions. Everyone else in the room, well, the glowing floors disappear first. You see light start shooting out of the god in all directions. The chains binding the spirit to the
Ooh.
god seems to disintegrate, and the soul seems to not exactly fade away the same way. It seems to just slide out of this reality. But not like the chains. The chains do seem like they're turning to dust, like Thanos snapped them. So it is different. The Levin, you experience what I will call is magical backlash, as all of the power that was in the Rakshasa that he was using to harness the god is being fed back through that, and through you back into the god. You feel it going down the staff begins to crack, and the light seems to shoot out of it. It seems to go up your arm, leaving cracks. Your arm seems to turns to a black, sooty ash and seems to disappear as it leads up your arm, up to your shoulder, and seems to stop just as it's taken your shoulder. Your entire arm, though, is gone.
He's Full Metal Alchemist.
Not yet, he hasn't got that arm. The Rakshasa is cracking, and you hear the tearing of metal, this inhuman scream that's not quite a tiger, not quite a human, along with the metal just ripping as it seems to explode and shatter. You are flung straight out of the god across the room and against the wall, taking... Well, you will take 60 damage just from your arm being gone, and you will take another D100, another 53 damage.
As that happens with his arm being destroyed,
Mhm.
Levin will scream out, "Die, fiend, die!"
As you get
So
flung
glorious.
across the room. The Rakshasa explodes in the middle of the god. Gad, you are flung back as well. So is
Ooh.
Golden, Beric, you two as well. But the further away you are, the less damage.
He
So
protects
Gad,
her. He
Yes, he does.
literally specifically did that. He is shielding her with his boulder.
Gad, you take 36. Golden, you take 21. Nameless, you will take 11. And Failith, you take 5.
Can I
as you have been
use...
affected.
What kind of damage is this? Because I might be able
It's
to
pure
absorb it.
force.
Oh,
I
wow.
am down again though. I was at 1.
Shit.
But you had a
Thank
soft
you for
landing.
trying though.
Mm-hmm. I'll have a
Almost had soft
potion.
landing.
Beric, oh yeah, I've got to do Beric. Beric was the same as Golden, so that would be the 3d12, so he took 21 as well.
Can we move?
As
You-
Levin's form smashes up against the wall, his skull cracking against the back of it, as he slides down, the blood going out from several different orifices on his arm at this point. He just smiles as he slumps down.
Can Gad run to Levin?
You can get up and start running. As anyone that looks, they see the god seeming to suck into a single point in the middle, and then it just seems to vanish. It
And
doesn't.
it's
Don't
Is
worry about
Aya's here?
Ao's spirit has seemed to have faded away, which you're not sure what that means.
Okay.
Immediate
For
healing
the
potion.
rest- Okay. Thank you. I'm running over to Aya.
Nameless follows. To where she was, at the very least.
Mhm.
What? So she disappeared?
Mm-hmm.
Aya! Aya! Just screaming, just digging the ground with my fingernails, even though it doesn't make sense.
Nameless simply puts his hands very softly on her face. She is in the material plane. Her spirit that was bound is now free, If she's safe and alive, she's in the material plane. Let's heal up and go save her.
She's alive, but I don't think she's safe.
We can go there as soon as everyone is up. Those marks, once we slap them, we return to the material plane where she is. Everyone heal and gather up here, quick. I
just
have a
kinda
plan.
slip on Nameless's shoulder, and I look over at Pronghorn and I start crying. Well, at this heap that was Pronghorn.
Shouts for everyone to gather up as quickly as possible to save Ia. For anyone who wants to.
Has ran over as fast as possible immediately after while you guys are doing that, and runs over to Levin. Levin, you're okay. Tom save you. Tom bless you. Tom save you. Oh, you're so brave, my brave friend. You're okay. You're okay. And he's gonna give him his last 10 points of healing hands on his hand on his arm and his chest, and it just takes off his helmet and is holding him. You're okay. You're okay. I've got you, Levin. Levin, I've got you. And Levin wakes up.
Slowly walk over to Levin. Still crying, and I put my hand on Levin's shoulder and I say, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Are you sorry? We won.
No. Our sister isn't safe. We are not done.
Your arm.
What do you mean, my arm? My arm here, it's all right. Takes out the right arm. It's totally fine.
Yes.
Your other arm, friend.
You're all acting very strangely. Looks down to the left. Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't suppose Gad's healing magic did anything to it.
it didn't help his arm. It doesn't seem to have really done anything. The bleeding's still happening. And Levin, you can actually, as you have noticed your arm now properly, you can feel some kind of cracks and things moving along your chest slowly. And seem to be expanding across your body.
With his right arm, he's, I know, like hitting it like it was a fire there on the cracks, slowly going over his body. No, 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 not like this, not like this. Stop! Just hitting his body in frantic motions. He's not succeeding at anything.
Would Beric know whether or not a lesser restoration, if he has that prepared, would help?
He doesn't have it prepared.
Shoot. Great restoration?
He hasn't got that prepared either.
Shit.
He can't do anything. He can't help. Magic isn't helping.
Looks up at Beric. Beric, you can do something, right? Heal me. Do something. Quickly.
Come on, Beric.
Takes out some bandages and start wrapping them.
Yeah, Beric starts to glow with holy energy, but it doesn't seem to be taking a hold.
I
Come on, Levin.
foolishly take out some water and try to freeze it around the cracks to try to stop them.
The
Tom
ice,
save you. Lathander save you. Gilvin save you. What
The
you
ice-
saw you! Save my friend!
the ice forms, but it also seems to quickly crack and turn the same black that is covering his entire body. It's now reaching up to his neck and climbing up his neck towards his head. His other arm, you can see it starting to go down his arm.
Tom save you. Tom save you. Tom
I
bless you.
I don't know if this will work, but if we stay here, we won't be able to help him.
We need to go.
Pick him up.
We need to go away right now.
Bring him over here as quickly as you can.
Gad is carrying him.
Okay, everyone needs to touch their marks right here. We will leave
Okay.
this plane right away. We will end up close to Ia, hopefully, and maybe that will save Levin. That's the best I got.
Okay, one moment.
Golden quickly says his goodbyes to Pronghorn and takes his guitar, poncho, and hat and big irons, and
One
then
moment, just have to move him.
just carries them.
I just need to copy you all. As you all appear here, that's not that. There is you seem to be in the hull of a ship. There seems to be two glowing pathways on either side of the ship, along with some ladders leading up. There is also a small child, a girl, about 15, 16, tiefling. that
Is
seems to
she
be unconscious laying on
breathing?
the ground. She is breathing.
I
go
take
into
her
her.
up. I pick her up before Phaelus even has a chance and put her in the bag of holding. She can't be
What?
tracked. She cannot be tracked.
She
She's
also
safe
can't breathe in there.
for
I
10
jumped in
minutes.
the bag of holding.
10 minutes. And if we keep her head outside of the bag, she can breathe. We can easily carry her. Here.
Oh, okay.
Here, Phaelus. Carry her.
I jumped in the bag of holding and I hold her.
Both of their heads sticking out so that they can breathe.
Okay.
Levin is fixated on Phalith before she jumped in, it seems.
Yep.
Does she read his mind?
Phalith?
Oh wait, if God is pressing
yes.
his head on Levin, then that's not happening.
Okay.
Well, just looks God back at him and smiles. If he still can control his mouth,
Just. The
That's
cracks
just-
are up there now.
They're still spreading.
Then he shall say, "Forgive me, friend. All I have, I leave to you. But I shall not be joining you in fighting against your fiends anymore."
I'll see you again. In the 9 hells, in the abyss. But they won't be hells if you're there with me.
You did what my family could not. I am internally indebted to you, Levin.
You are quite an amazing one, Levin. You wrestled with a god, destroyed a demon outside of the hells, and now here you are at the end and you are cracking jokes. Well done.
It
Can
just
God make one last appeal with every fiber of his faith to ask every single god, Lathander,
Torm.
Gilvin, to save his friend?
You can try, but Tom actually replies to you and says,
Oh,
"We do not have dominion over his soul. And the one who does has decided."
Gilvin! Gilvin!
I just
Would
I
I roll?
I like
You
make
have no way of contacting.
get my arms out of the bag to sort of try to carry the bag through with my arms out to just to keep on holding on
This
to
is-
Aya, but also get to Levin.
This is a serious
And it-
moment.
Yeah, it looks ridiculous, but she's dead serious. And she just looks at Levin in the eyes and she says, she just holds his one remaining arm and, "You saved her. I don't even, this is, I can't lose you now. You saved her. I'm so sorry and I'm so grateful and I can't go now. So if you can find a way to stay, just stay."
Levin. My friend.
Uncharacter.
Levin
Go ahead.
goes limp in your arms.
Uncharacteristic.
Disintegrates.
Uncharacteristically, Nameless actually cries. Genuine tears.
And Levin is gone. All that remains is his robe and a flute.
Put them in the bag. Gather his ash in the cloak
Don't forget the cane.
and the cane.
That also goes.
of
Mm.
course.
God is kneeling with his fists curled in the ashes. My friend.
One of three
Need to
things.
kill every fucking Rakshasa. Every hell. What they did. What now?
Well, either we get sent back, and if we do, we need to get out of that place quickly. Or we remain here and have to find our way out. But do they know that we're here now? Puts his ears to the door and tries to listen to see if any noise of our arrival.
There is no noise.
Do the doors seem to be locked or trapped?
Nope, neither.
Gently opens one door to just peek out.
As you do, you come into the mid deck of a massive ship. Lots of cannons. You do see several what look like they should be Pergamon's knights. Their clothes aren't as brightly coloured as they were in the ethereal plane, but they are laying on the ground unconscious.
Follow me outside for a moment. We have an amazing opportunity for revenge. And yeah, you all know what he's gonna do to them.
Kill every last one of them.
Mm-hmm.
At this moment, I will call this the end of the session.
Yeah, seems like a good.
Mm-hmm.
Wee! That was
Oh
something.
God.
Yeah.
This was like very
Briefly became a
memorable.
god.
Yeah. Yeah, you stole my idea that I've been planning for over a month, literally. Well done, everyone. You took my ideas and made them your own. Just amazing. I guess we are all thinking in the same direction, but Levin, how does it feel to be a god for a moment?
Felt like a normal day. It's not a big difference.
Oh, he's so humble.
Yeah. Really? Levin, humble? Sure. Pretty sure that was sarcasm.
I'm not sure if anyone has ever accused him of being humble.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Well, Aya's maybe back. That's cool.
Yay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so upset.
Yeah.
Gab's
There's
friend. Gods couldn't save his friend.
My only regret is that Beric couldn't be with us. He missed a good
Mm.
session.
Yeah.
yeah. It's recorded. He will be able to see it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. This would have been more of a tragedy if we hadn't already been recording.
One more thing. The reason why I put Ia in the bag is because if we get sent back and she's in the bag, she comes with us. She doesn't get left behind here.
Oh, that's a good good call then.
Yeah, I've been planning for a month. I wasn't joking about that.
Hey, Margaret.
Yeah.
As Phalef regains her sister, she loses a friend. I
Two
think
friends.
that's very two friends.
Yeah.
Like this is very thematic.
It is incredibly thematic, dramatic, everything. I don't think I have much to say to that. I need to digest. I think I might just go and see you all next week.
Yeah. See you all next week because, oh boy.
Yeah. Well,
I wonder if
bye,
we jump.
everyone.
I wonder if we jump the shark.
Wait, what should I even name this kind of episode before I upload it? A fitting end?
I don't know.
I got nothing.
Yeah, a fitting end because Levin ascends to godhood for a moment. Yeah.
Yeah. That
Well.
works.
Anyway, thanks for a really, really dramatic comeback to this game.
Mm.
Yeah.
Anyway, see you all next week. Bye.
Yeah, see ya.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, guys.